I heard the news today. Oh boy. Wow. Hello, Beatle fans. Today is an important and incredible fun day. We've heard speculations about this for years and years about Let It Be. You know, back in the late 70s, they were talking about this coming out on a format, and then they talked about it in the 80s coming out on a format, and then they were going to come out with it in the 80s, late 80s, and then the 90s came around, and Let It Be was going to finally come out on DVD and VHS and all these different formats. And the excitement today has finally broken. The long-awaited Let It Be has finally been newsworthy. I mean, my goodness, all of us Beatle fans, and I'm sure you've all heard the news, and a lot of you are just kind of watching different videos and kind of finding out what's going on and all that kind of stuff to see who's going to say what about in their videos, and there's a lot of people talking about this. But there are so many different box sets and so many different variations of this, but it is very exciting. We've got a book, and we've got a new movie, a new Let It Be, but we'll get to all that in just a minute. But to start off, October 15th, 2021 will be the release date of this brand new Giles Martin box set that is coming out for Let It Be. It is just going to be so many different variations of that, and as you can see, these are all different pressings from all over the world. So I mean, I'm not going to go into what pressings we've got, but they're basically from everywhere, from all over the world. And Let It Be has probably been the most bootlegged album out there. There are plenty of great albums, from Help and Rubber Soul to Sgt. Pepper to Abbey Road, and there's a lot of stuff for Abbey Road, but I think Let It Be by far has been the most bootlegged. And this should somewhat, not totally, but somewhat put to rest the bootleggers for what's out there. So there's plenty of different box sets. So let's get into the box sets first off. Let's get into that and kind of jump into that, which is I wrote down some notes because it's just so much still so much stuff that's still being talked about, so much stuff that's on there about all this. So the Super Deluxe is a 5 CD set. So you get 5 CDs and a Blu-ray of stuff on there as well, and some other, you get the remastered of the CD, which they're remastering. Pretty much like the other box sets that we got before, like the White Album and Sgt. Pepper and stuff like that. The Let It Be will be all remixed and redigitalized and re-enhanced, which I'm looking forward to hearing a brand new mix. Several years ago when we got this one over here, if you can see it, which was the stripped down naked version. That was kind of all the Phil Spector stuff taken out. So it'll be interesting to hear how this comes about with Giles and how he puts this all together, because that'll be one Blu-ray that comes with that. So that'll be quite interesting to see what that'll be. And it'll be also a 100-page book to go along with that, which will be kind of nice. We'll certainly see what that book entails, because there certainly was a lot of pictures taken during Let It Be, and there's going to be a big coffee table book coming out as well. So Beatle fans, or casual Beatle fans, or just Let It Be fans, start saving your money, because with October just right around the corner, they're pretty much this is going to come up hard and expensive. So, your prices may change on where you are in the country, as opposed to buying it through Amazon or Beatles website, or if you're in the UK, how you do it, or if you're, some of my viewers in different countries, as Germany and Australia and stuff like that. And then the special edition, which is a 1 LP, which is kind of neat, which will be the remix and re-enhanced in 180 gram vinyl, and that'll be really nice. So that'll be the I'll have a booklet with as well. I don't think it'll be that thick of a book. I really didn't get too much detail on all that. probably should have. I'm still kind of learning about all this too, just like everybody else. A lot of this is online, so basically a lot of this is just following what they're saying. But the Super Deluxe one, which is a 4 vinyl plus an EP, which we'll get to that in a couple seconds. I'm not too thrilled about the EP. The EP just seems to be a throwaway. They did that in the Let It Be Naked. They gave me an EP, and that was just fly on the wall, which was just total junk. There's so much good stuff out there. And the surprising thing about this, before I go on, I want to also mention that I'm really, really surprised that we are not getting so much of the rooftop complete sets, because there's so much out there, so much on the rooftop. Yeah, there's a little bit of drag in between where they're talking, and they do several takes of 1 and 2 and all that kind of stuff. And all of that's on video. So maybe we might be entertained in seeing the whole rooftop on that. And maybe that might be a separate video. Well, not video, but a separate CD and maybe a record after this documentary, this new Let It Be documentary is put out. Maybe we'll have a whole new something else come out. I don't know. I'm just speculating and just saying that you never know. They talk about one thing and they do something else. So you just really don't know that they may end up putting out separately the rooftop by itself. The bootleggers certainly have done it. They certainly have come up with some fantastic outtakes. And even the bootleggers have done video of pretty much the whole rooftop too, which is leaked out. I myself have got at least 8 to 9 hours worth of video of Let It Be. So that's why I'm really anxious to see a lot of this, because it'll be brand new stuff and hopefully stuff I've never seen. And I'm sure it will be. And it'll be redigitalized and recolored. And that's the best thing, because when you bought bootleg videos or you bought bootleg vinyl, the sound quality on the bootlegs were horrible, and the video you could see them when they smiled, that kind of thing. Oh, there's George. You can see George's teeth, or no, that's John. You can see his teeth. So I'm looking forward to all that. But back to the box sets and all of that. The 4 vinyl one with the EP, which is kind of like the big blowout box set. That'll have a very nice 100-page book as well, which will be really nice. And then there's going to be a 1 CD, which is just the CD itself with a little booklet, and that'll be kind of be redigitalized as all that as the album is, and that'll be really nice. Then there's a 2 CD set, which will be the album itself, and then just other takes and stuff like that. I'm not going to go down the list of all of the stuff that's on each and every one of them, because it gets to be too long of a video. But October 15th will be an incredibly fun day for all of this coming out. Like I said, the Super Deluxe with the 5 CDs, that seems to be probably one of the best bargains, or the vinyl. From what I'm looking at, the 4 vinyl will be pretty much right around $200 for that, so that'll be kind of pricey. And and then the prices may vary, like I said, from where you live. So the 5 CDs with 4 CDs and the Blu-ray, we're looking at like 139, 140 really, supposedly. So as that comes in, more details about all of this will come along. I kind of was hoping, instead of going with this cover, when the Beatles did Please Please Me, this is my German copy of Please Please Me. This was the German copy. So when the Beatles did this, they did this album cover. And then when the bootleggers later on, they did this cover for Let It Be. And I kind of like this cover a lot. It's kind of like, as Paul McCartney said, an A to Z kind of beginning. This was the beginning, and then this was the end, and this was kind of them up on the rooftop, and this is kind of a bootleg copy of it. Very nice bootleg, actually. And it's kind of neat, I like this one a lot. And, you can see these front covers on the Red and Blue album, the 62 through 66 and 66 through 70. They used those pictures instead of the one which was going to be that front cover. This one was going to be the original Let It Be cover, but they didn't use that of them. So, but we're going to the regular Let It Be for the cover, which is great, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the remixes, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more to come for this whole great box set. Yes, I've got a couple different variations coming myself. I don't want to blow it and say, well, I'm getting this, or I'm getting this, or I'm getting the different one, but yeah, it's a lot of money and a lot to think about, that's for sure. So which one do you think you'll end up getting? There's different variations, that's for sure, as I read them off. I kind of went a little quickly, apologize for that. Sorry I didn't read off the listings. But if you go on the website, on the Beatles website, it lists all the songs and all the different variations. But so fantastic that we are finally, as Beatle fans, this is the year that we're finally getting it. We've had Our Day's Night, we've had Help, we've had Magical Mystery Tour, Yellow Submarine, and now finally Let It Be. And it'll be thoroughly exciting. I mean, I really am looking forward to seeing it. The last time I saw Let It Be, I saw it in the movie theater in 1976 when Rock Show came out. I got a special, my town had a double feature where they were running in the theater, Rock Show and Let It Be. So to see it on the big screen would be nice, but Disney Plus is going to be doing it. And you never know, when it comes around for that, that'll be my next video. Not the next one, but later on talking about Let It Be when the video comes out. It possibly could be a whole lot longer than what is going to be by Disney Plus, but that'll be a whole nother video, but looking forward to that. So comment down below, let me know, what are you getting for this Let It Be blowout? Are you getting the 2 CD, the 1 CD, the 5 CDs? Or are you gonna go for the big mega vinyl box set, which is gonna be really pretty terrific, and the CDs with it and all of that? I got a feeling we're gonna have a lot of books out on this, and check your magazine stands because there's gonna be magazines galore. So here we go, Let It Be, finally coming out. So fantastic. So as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody, and thank you so very much for my new subscribers, to my old subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. You all are fabulous. Kind of going, there's a lot to say about all this. I've kind of winded it all too long. So as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See ya.